Y'all, let me get on screen already with no lipstick on, honey, bare face and all. Honey, baby child, peoples of the world. I hope y'all can hear me and everything. Let me make sure my audio is on my Yeti mic. Look. The verses with our queens, since Stephanie Mills, Chaka Khan. I have not even had time to toss in any pictures just yet because I was too busy. Like, what is going on? What happened? Who said give Chaka something to drink? Or Chaka was under the influence of some things. Okay, I don't know what things, but it was some things that would not look. I was so excited for this particular verses. We canceled the panel today because the panel was yesterday, because of this. And I'm like, first of all, hey everybody. Okay. And for those of y'all who watched me and was on a live stream on the other channel, we had a good little time, good little conversation. Okay. A little live watch along. I'm happy I did that tonight. Honey, okay. Look. Chaka. Baby, honey, sweet child. Look, first of all, y'all know Chaka has had her issues over the years with drugs and drinking and things. So I'm like, maybe this should have been sponsored by Ciroc. I blame Diddy. Diddy was the one who went up here and got Miss Chaka all up on her stuff. And she was a little bit under the influence of something. I don't know what. Now it could be a thing to where she could have just been she could have took some medication, okay, that did not agree with her. She could have, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Um, the thing is, it was supposed to be at 8. They changed it to 9, Eastern time. They changed it to 9 o'clock today. Then they had the DJ battle, okay. Then they had the DJs play 18,000 minutes of things for no damn reason. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I think they stalling for time. They have to be stalling for time. And I was like, what's happening? And then they came out. Okay, so first of all, and my pictures are not in any kind of order. I didn't even edit them. They both look great. Okay, Chaka looked amazing. Okay, Stephanie looked amazing. Now Chaka came out in them heels. Okay, but them heels didn't last that long. I'm like, somebody had Chaka sit down. She not walking steady. She wobbly. We can tell something is amiss. Okay, something's going on. We don't know what. Somebody go help Chaka. Somebody get Chaka. Have her sit down. She can sing from her seat. I don't want her dancing because I was terrified she may fall. Okay, because again, you never know what's gonna happen around here. You can fall, you can trip and hurt yourself, okay? But as I said, they both looked amazing, okay? Came out full sisterhood, okay, of the soul sisters, of the R&B sisters, of the everything as a queen round here. Okay, I was like, I just don't even know because it's crazy, okay? And Stephanie for sure was fully aware my sister is a bit, needing some help. Okay, so I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna walk in with her, I'm gonna hold her hand, I'm gonna be sure that I make sure she is okay. That is how sisters roll. Okay, if your sister drunk or a bit high, or maybe just took some pain pills because she's older and could have some ailments, and the pain pills or the pills did not sit right with her system for this live event, I'm gonna make sure she okay. Okay. Now, I was just like, somebody come get Chaka, okay? And they both had a good time. They did. Okay. But at the same time, Chaka was, a little bit off at times. Okay. She was confused at times. Okay. She wasn't singing the words at times. But she had a good time. Okay. We're gonna say I always put Chaka. But she had a good time, is the point. And I was just like dancing with Stephanie, okay, getting a groove on as friends do. And to me, there wasn't a winner per se. Now we see here they had to put her in some boots. I said they put Steph. Look, they changed Chaka's shoes. I said they put her in some little hard bottom shoes like they do babies. Okay, babies need hard bottom shoes to learn to walk. Chaka couldn't walk in them heels. Okay, and I'm like, I thank God someone said get her some flats. Okay, she don't need to be on no heels. Get her some flats around here. And I was like, whatever. But again, a good time was had by both Chaka and Stephanie. Okay. Now I want to get some of y'all comments because I have been on a different screen and a lot was going on and I can't see it all. I can't see it. Let me see. I'm gonna pop off so I can see y'all stuff better. Chaka was not Chaka was high as fuck. Chaka was high, so disappointed. I want her to bang out the hits. I agree. The comments went too fast. Wait, we'll go back up. I thought I heard her say that. I don't know what it is. When Chaka dropped the low, I was like, please stop. Chaka dropped low on this, and I ain't doing that shit. I was like, Chaka, somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. I don't know. Stephanie did right. Yeah, Stephanie for sure did right. But she made sure that even though Chaka couldn't sing the song, Stephanie sang. Okay. Stephanie won because she sang her songs and Chaka's songs. Because when you see, okay, it's a live show. It's supposed to be live. And Chaka is not in the right state of mind right now to fully sing her songs. And Chaka sang, okay, which to me shows how much of a artist she is, because even though she was drunk or high or something was off with her, she still sounded like herself. She didn't sound off, even though she sounded off. But you could still see that Chaka. Okay. I don't know if she was high. I don't know. But she was something. Okay. Stephanie Mills is a true entertainer, very energetic, and a good sport about the hiccup. She helped Chaka sing the whole time. Honey, she was dazed and confused. But what I will say is, the show took, they didn't start to like a little like 10:05 or whatever. So I feel like we have to get her a little bit more sober, okay? Get her a little bit more coherent, because as the show went on, she got more and more coherent. Still off, but she was more coherent than she was when she first came out. And I like that Stephanie was like, you know what? Listen, remember, and Stephanie was trying to lead the conversation to keep Chaka on the assignment. I'm not, because that's what's supposed to happen. But I was just like, it was a whole mess. Thank you for the super chat, Felicia, my queen. Chaka is 68 and recovering. She owes no one anything for all she has done. Thank you, Queen Stephanie, for having her back. Love every minute. True. No one's saying she owes anyone anything, because she is still Chaka Khan. Okay, that is a given. She is Chaka Khan. And I feel like, but we can't ignore what we all saw. Okay, and I was talking with him, and he was like, I can't watch. I'm like, you can. Oh no, you're gonna watch this. Okay, you're gonna watch this shit because if you think about life and artists and things that happen, you want to be like, I saw it when it happened. I remember when David Ruffin rushed the stage in Detroit. Da, 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 da. So I want to see this with my own two eyes, with my own four eyes. Because even though it was a train wreck we didn't want to see, it was still entertaining because Chaka still performed. She was just real shaky. Stephanie performed her ass off the whole time. Okay, she made sure to stand with Chaka to make sure Chaka don't fall because she saw Chaka was wobbly. She made sure to sing the words because Chaka didn't know some of the words. She made sure to have conversation to keep Chaka on point. Stephanie and Chaka both are pure artists, entertainers because it takes a hell of an entertainer to be able to get through these kind of hiccups. Okay, not these boots. These boots were holding Chaka up. I can't. I mean, they were, but I think when she had the heels on, she kept wobbling. What if she was? I'm like, no, Chaka don't wobble. No, she was wobbly in these heels. And I was happy that they said, okay, let's get her some different shoes because it could have went bad. Okay, it could have for sure went bad simply because she was just a bit, she just was a bit off, and that's okay because everyone have off days. Okay, everyone has off days where they can't, get you together. You understand? You may want to break down, and you have to still perform. You have to still come on, put on the show, and be a consummate professional. And I was shocked to try the best. Okay, try her best. And again, for me, the show once they got on the show was very entertaining. What they need to cut is we don't need them DJ battles. Okay, if the show is supposed to start at 9, the DJ battle should be at 8:30. We do not want to come on at 9 thinking we're gonna see the people and we see some DJ people. No, I don't want to see that. Okay, no. Okay. Could just be not brain damage. No, I'm not gonna claim that. I don't want to claim brain damage of anybody. I feel like Chaka has always battled with addiction. She's always battled with different things over the years. So for me, I feel like whatever her ailment is, as far as her looking incoherent tonight, um, she still came out and performed. Not many people can come out and still sing like she was singing on the show. Okay, she still came out and sang. Okay, so we have to remember that that's what a professional is. My fingers freezing. That's what a professional is supposed to do. You're supposed to come out, have a good time, talk about the things, and they didn't do much talking the whole time. Because I think what I'm saying, right? It was shaky at first, but it ended good. Okay, I blame Diddy. I blame Diddy. Okay, and the daughter when the first one, the daughter came out. When Shaka's daughter came out, I wish they would have announced who she. Because I was like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, where she come from? What happened? Why is her titty? Why her titties out? I was like, why is it? I got confident anyway. So I was confused, and someone did say that must be her push. I'm like, that's not nice, but it was funny. The daughter did come out and try to save her mom, but I felt like Chaka was already, isn't right, her voice still sounds good. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, still sounds amazing. No one else that I know can be drunk on stage or high or whatever Chaka was, forgetting words and all, but she still sounded good. Okay, she still was performing and stuff. Okay, that's what, take the picture. She still was doing what she was supposed to do, and that is Bonnie in here. I ain't where. Oh, see, it was a good old time. Okay, a good old time had by all. Because if not, it was a good time. And I love the fact that even though it started late, Chaka was a bit drunk, and she didn't know the words. It was a good time. She still sang. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie was her sister's keeper. Yes, she was, because people stumble. We are human, and I think while we all had so much anticipation for tonight, I feel like we still got a good show. We still seen Stephanie Mills and Chaka Khan sang. Okay, sang for over an hour, like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? That's what, and it was for free. You know what I'm saying? You was in your own home with your own wine, in your own clothes, in the comfort of your home. Okay, safe and secure, but being entertained one way or the other. Okay, and I was like, let's enjoy that. Okay, I was like, it was a good time for me. Thank you, Creator Diva, for the super checker. But I was still shocked. I was still like, damn, I wish, what I'm saying, this isn't how it went down. Because at the end of the day, Verzuz is a huge platform now. Everyone watches Verzuz, one or the other. So I feel like now the conversation will be more right now. I was floating around the living room. But it was like everybody, you was able to have a party at your house, and we were all able to enjoy it together. Okay, but I was like, I also feel like Stephanie was like, you know what? I know my sister drunk or whatever. I'm gonna help her, but I'm gonna make sure that I perform so that people could, versus now the artists are basically auditioning to be on tours or whatever, because people who fund tours watch Verzuz to see, okay, who can, do a whole show and pull in the crowd. So I feel like Stephanie was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this money. Okay, I'm gonna let them know. Look, I'm a dance. I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna help my sister sing too, to let y'all know if push come to shove, I'm still Stephanie fucking Mills. Okay, and the point, and I love that she kept saying throughout the show, thank God we still here. You know what I'm saying? Because we have other legends who we don't know, who may not make it tomorrow. And so that's my point of saying, yes, Chaka was drunk or high or under some influence. However, she is still Chaka Khan. She still performed better than I could. I can't sing no songs. I can't. that ain't my ministry. However, I feel like we have to respect the fact that she still came and did a good job. I'm saying, Stephanie didn't sing put another show. She didn't. I feel like the reason they probably didn't go longer or do more songs, first of all, hold up. The DJ in the beginning, when Stephanie came out, the fact that the DJ wasn't ready, I'm like, bitch, you've been out here for an hour. How your stuff ain't ready? How get Stephanie shit together, because her songs should be queued up. So I feel like because of some technical issues, Chaka's issues or whatever, they had to make the show what it was. You know what I'm saying? But it was still good. She did sing through the wire. I don't think she sang it, how we thought it would go, but she sang it. It came out of throat a little bit. It came out different. That damn DJ Q was terrible. I know see, this is the weird thing. They're doing the DJ battle to try to get a permanent DJ who will DJ all the battles, but I always feel like the two people that had last time, who was the last verse? Whoever the last verses was that I watched, that one was the DJ battle, and then this DJ battle. I'm like, I don't want any of them DJing. None of them. I don't need it. Okay, get DJ Drama, get DJ Clue, get DJ Kid Capri. Okay, get Kid Capri. Get somebody I know. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that be, because it didn't make me happy. But I didn't like the whole. It took forever to start, and then it got here, and Chaka was a little bit under the influence. It was a lot going on. but I want to stress how good they looked. Okay, same hair color, all black. Okay, it was a message. Okay, knowing, hey, we still got it. Okay, if need be, we can go on tour. Okay, don't get it twisted. And Chaka, the whole time while she looked under the influence, she still looked great. Okay, I want to stress these women are in their 60s or 70s, I'm not sure, because they're older than me, and they both look amazing. They both still sounded amazing. Come hook or crook, they had a throats. Okay, come hook or crook, they can sing their ass off. Right, DJ Spinderella, DJ, yeah, these, boom. It should be a rotation of D Nice, Cassidy, and Spinderella. Perfect. Okay. Let's not think of things. She was not prepared and she knows better. Chaka had Stephanie working. See, I agree. You know, I can agree with that. She wasn't prepared, but it's like, was she not prepared because she wasn't prepared, or was she not prepared because she maybe had, you know, an extra drink or two? Okay, I told it was sponsored by Ciroc, okay, by Hallmark Cards and Ciroc, which is holiday shit and liquor. So I blame Hallmark and I blame Diddy. Okay, that's who I blame. Okay, but we have to still say they both looked, they both performed. Okay, the fact that they was up here, honey, dancing, okay, giving hips, okay, throwing hips, okay, throwing hips round here on stage the whole time, over an hour. Okay, it was a good time. A good time was had by all, but I still feel like um Chaka, somebody go get her to make sure she's okay. Chaka needs some water to go to bed, and you know, get her some little food because she's drunk. Get her some food to suck up that liquor. Okay, that's if she's drunk. And if she's high, I don't know how to fix highness because I don't do drugs. I haven't smoked weed in a long time. So a long time. I was in my 20s. But I really feel like, you know, I saw Chaka was getting low. Okay, well, I thought it seems like she was gonna, yeah, she was getting low, down to the flow. Okay. Chaka has been in rehab before. I want to say she was in rehab recently, even within the past maybe 2 to 3 years. She checked herself back in, but again, she has suffered, you know, and dealt with and grappled with drug and alcohol addiction her whole life. So, you know, honey, hey, I just this is my thing. I don't want to say, because I really feel like, what if she had her hip, because someone said she could have her hip done and she had some pain pills and took too many pain pills, and then, you know, went from there. So I don't know. So I don't want to make it seem as if, oh, okay, she's just a drug addict, alcoholic who needs to go to rehab. You know, but I also feel like I don't want to ignore the fact that she did seem on something. Okay. And that's what I saw Chaka rub her, I saw her rub her boobs, I saw her dancing or whatever. So I saw a lot of things. I did not see her mess with her nose. No, I did not. But I could have been laughing to her because I was laughing over here. But you know, it's gonna be all over the blogs tomorrow because everyone noticed it. And I think the fact that it started late, you can tell they were stalling because there was no reason for them to have the DJ battle and then have the two separate DJs play like 10-minute sets. I'm like, for fucking what? And then the 10-minute sets with some bullshit. I'm like, I am bored. Okay, I am sleepy. You did not hype me up. You got me tired. No, any DJ should be hyping the crowd up. And they ain't what they did to me. Okay, not to me. Now, once Chaka and Stephanie came out, okay, and they walked out, you know, kind of holding hands. And I was like, I was like, why are they walking? And then when I really looked, where's the photo? When I looked I looked at Chaka. I'm like, oh, I think Chaka may be a little drunk. I think she may be, because it was like when she started talking, her words sounded slurred. And I was like, is something going on with Chaka? I don't know. And then the more she spoke, the more I said, okay, something going on with Chaka. Okay. Somebody, maybe slip. I don't know. Something happened. And we was like, okay, well, she's a bit tipsy. Okay, gonna leave that be. But it was still a great show. Now I was watching Army Wives. Stephanie was real MVP. I agree. Yeah, until you saw that. I don't know what that is. There was no sound that she. I am not going to say that lady, because we don't know. We don't know what was going on behind the scenes. Okay, what I do know is she was coherent enough to come on stage and sing partially all her words. She came on stage and at least, did a little two-step. Okay. She also said how, I don't sing for Grammys, I sing for the love. Okay. And then told somebody in the audience, let's go to the bar. I'm like, not the bar. I was like, no, don't do that, Chaka. Please stop. But again, what I like most was seeing the camaraderie between Stephanie and Chaka. And that's the thing. You have to be sure to never let your sister, your partner in crime or whatever, go down with the shit. Okay. And I love that. Again, she kept saying we have to be, celebrate that we're both still here. We're older. We're both still here. And I'm like, true. Because here's the thing. God forbid either one of them die tomorrow or whatever after today. And that's the last, performance like with DMX. DMX was on Verzuz and he died. That's, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm pushing the point of, yes, she was off. She was. However, she still came and did what was supposed to be done. It just wasn't done at 100%. You know what I'm saying? But Chaka at 50% is still Chaka fucking Khan. And at the end of the day, I will always give respect to our legends, because let's not get it twisted. She's a legend in these streets, okay? She's a legend all up and through. And the playlist on Tidal gonna be popping tomorrow when I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because they both have hits. And I like that the show still went on. She did have the wrong shoes on. I love how Stephanie took Lil Kim's song and gave her resume. You know what I'm saying? I was the original Queen Bee. I was like, let them know. Let them know. But we have to learn how to, there's a way to read a situation for what it is, respectfully. So I can't, chop Chaka down because it's fucking Chaka Khan. And she's Chaka at 20% is still Chaka. And we have to just say that's what it is, okay? That was Saturday's Hope she's okay, and the performance wasn't one of her last. I hope it isn't either. I hope it isn't either, okay? She's a legend, but she's no better than a junkie. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, not around here, okay? That ain't what we do. Y'all know for look, 89% of me and my channel is positivity, okay? It's only 11% of the time I cuss people out. I try to keep myself real grounded and shit because I'd like, leave me be. But to me it was funny. I'm like, she's full on. She under something, but she out here performing like she good. That's the performer. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are functioning addicts. Be it drugs, be it alcohol or whatever it may be. A lot of people are functioning addicts. And I'm like, I don't know, because she could be perfectly fine. It could easily be she was on pain meds for something else and was loopy. It could fully be that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to fully be like, oh, she's an alcoholic, drug addict who needs to go to rehab now. We don't know that. We don't know that. And I don't want to ever come off and sound dumb, but I'm assuming some shit. I can tell you that. But we saw she was clearly, off. The reason behind it, we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? They both were the show. You know what I'm saying? I think they both did great. Don't get this chat is honey. It moves so fast. I'm trying to see stuff. Overall, the ladies are legends and have been doing it for years. So they are not a one with their nose. They haven't done that for decades now. So they were just having fun at the end of the day. Yeah, and I think they all they both sounded. Stephanie sounded amazing. Chaka, sounded good. But Chaka also was missing some of the words. Okay. And sometimes she was just yelling. But that's what you do sometimes when you're a little bit drunk. Okay. We was all at home singing loudly, okay, along with them. Okay. I'm gonna let that be. She got paid, that's why she was there. Give me my money. Function on stage. Yeah, she was functioning. She showed us how she functioned. That showbiz, they know how to get the assignment done. Okay, look, it has been plenty of times I have been on here live with y'all, happy, right after probably breaking down for whatever reasons may be. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to come on and perform, okay? But I can't get on stage to sing. Okay, right, 9:41 in the room. Look, I love coming on live for my after shows because I like discussing the shows with y'all. Okay, but I'm not gonna give. I'm gonna give it like 2-3 more minutes to read some comments. Stephanie said the show. Okay. Steph was on point. I predicted and didn't disappoint. Steph performed her ass off, was having fun, and was lit. I thought Chaka was going to tip over the way she kept them. I thought she was going to tip in the heels. I was happy once they gave her the boots because the boots, you're grounded. You know what I'm saying? In heels, it can get a little bit wobbly. And I think they realized that she, one, couldn't really walk in them heels. And then two, if she kept getting up, she would probably fall. Had she left them heels on, I fully believe she would have tumbled. I do. So I'm happy whoever thought, get her in them damn boots. Steph did the damn thing. And said, R-E-S-P-C, all that. Don't give her your shade, hand God your prayers. Pain meds are the latest. I'm not doing it with y'all. Both are legendary and God bless them. Why didn't Chaka just say no to some people? Because when this is the thing, when you have live shows that someone is getting paid for and things have been put in place and both people are there, Chaka probably wanted to still do the show. Because as we've seen, she still was able to come out and perform at whatever percent. So I don't think anyone thought, I'm gonna say maybe Chaka's team did not want to cancel. These shows usually are precursors for touring dates. Okay, that's why you see people not wanting to fumble the bag. If you thought about other verses they've done recently, even let's do Dipset and girl, why can't they their name right now? That's so dumb. Jetty gets in them. Or girl, what's it? Oh my god, damn it, I can't think. Jadakiss, Styles, P, and Chic. Y'all know who I am. They kept saying, let's not fumble the bag. Because after that performance of the thing was a tour. So even how Stephanie said how they're gonna host or perform at a Black Girls Rock. These performances usually is the precursor to them getting booked for more things. And as an entertainer, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? To do that. So I think they just did not want to cancel last minute. And so they made the best of what it was. Chaka has had drug problems, and so if she was drinking, that's a big problem. True. We don't know if she was drinking. We know we are fully aware it was something. We just don't know what. I thought she was gonna pass out at one point. I hope Chaka was not messing with. I hope not either. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny because I'm like, do they look at this? Somebody look at this. Do y'all see this shit? Somebody come look at this because it's like, are we seeing this? I'm like, is Chaka drunk? And on the live, I'm like, I'm gonna save my comments for the after show because I'm like, I don't want to say she drunk right now. But yeah, it was funny, but I loved it as well. Leave Chaka alone and hit that like button. Hit the like button right now, okay? Like the video. I will not pay to see Chaka. I would pay to see a sober Chaka. I would pay to see Chaka. If she was at 80%. If she just wasn't under whatever influence she was under, I would pay to see Chaka. And that's just my thing. Chaka knew she was lit, and at one point I could see to her face she didn't care. She was having a ball. She was like, I had a ball tonight. I had fun. I had a good time. And a lot of people had a good time when they drunk. I think she knew she was lit in one way or the other. I think no matter what it was, she knew she was off. But she also still came to perform. Okay. What pissed me off was Chaka almost messing up home for me. Hey, you can't look. When your drunk uncle is drunk and your auntie drunk and they're gonna be singing songs, somebody gonna fuck up. Okay. Nobody said she's diabetic, so she could see. It could be different things. Okay, it could be different things. We don't know. They were throwing down, singing, dancing. It was a good time was had. Okay, we have to give people grace. We don't know what she's been through. You know what I'm saying? I just said this to somebody last night. Just said it because you never know. And so sometimes people just react, because they gonna do shit. Chaka almost failed so many times and now I'm scared. She was wobbling a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But again, them boots stabled her ass. It was good, okay? But she could also be, I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with y'all. Chaka was I cannot with y'all. Slurring speech, motion, everything. Right. She was paid to be there. I was hoping Rufus. I was wondering. Steph was moving and grooving the Brooklyn way from start to finish because she's a performer. Performer. Steph's been touring all the time. Amazing. I was concerned we want to have look. Y'all keep saying that. Look, look, y'all know wrong button. I'm trying to pop it off stage. It was the boots, y'all. It was let's go. It was the boots, okay? The boots, the heels of it all is the only reason she would have fallen. Because she wasn't stable. You see her knee right here is buckled. She would have fallen because she was having trouble balancing herself on them heels, okay? Because when she first came out, I do think when she first came out, she was still very much so, whatever. On whatever. Okay. But I'm trying to find the boots. But these boots right here, that made her be okay. Okay. That stabilized her. At that point, she was good. So I was like, yeah. Thank you, Alexis. It was a public display of the decline of icon. See, I don't think it was a decline. People had bad days. You know what I'm saying? They just do. And it was a bad day, but a good performance. Okay, because Stephanie, helped. Stephanie also helped Chaka realize she had to, for lack of a better term, sober up. Because she kept talking to her and kept, saying, all right, baby, saying. So I appreciate that her like, we got to get you a little bit sober. Let's get up and dance a little bit. Let's sweat some of that, whatever it is, out. If you are, let's get you active, okay? Let's not have you sit down too long. But once she got them boots on, it was good, okay? But I will say Stephanie saved the day. But Stephanie saved the day because she loved Chaka, and I don't think she wanted Chaka to look, bad. So we all see what we see. And even seeing what we see, I'm not going to let anybody come for her. And I can appreciate that. Look, you have to rock with who you rock with. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. And that is how, you know, you when you working with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's right, it's a sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when we have our panel and people try to, you know, say a little bullshit, but look, don't you come for my people. You know what I'm saying? Don't you come for Bondy or Jamie or Niecy. Don't do that because we'll cut you out. So you have to. I appreciate how much Stephanie was taking up for Chaka without having to say shit. Just standing next to her and holding her because she may need to help her balance. Just, you know, letting the people know, oh, that's her manager who's changing her shoes. But let me sing to distract y'all from that shit over there. Okay, you don't know words. Let me sing with you. Okay, if I think you said no, okay, come sing my song with me. She saved the show by just being a good person, and that shows how much she respects Chaka. Because we've seen verses where, you know, the show hasn't been that good for one other people's, and the person might not say that person. Stephanie, at every chance she could, she was saving Chaka. Okay, I don't think she was mad at all. I don't. You don't get mad when you are just helping someone who you care for. You know, because I knew she wasn't mad because she walked out holding on to Chaka, which meant I got you. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna be good. Don't worry, I got you. Come on out. I got you, and I appreciate that. I got you. You know, holding and making sure that she was okay. You know what I'm saying? And Chaka still had her voice. They can't take that shit from her at the all, okay? But anyway, y'all, this is longer than I thought it was going to be because it's now 12:16, okay? So y'all do know we'll be live on my channel on Tuesday for the Ooh Ladies First panel. Because Thursday is Thanksgiving, so come back on my channel Tuesday at 9:30 to have a good time with me and Jamie and Bondi and Niecy. Okay, for the time. And then the following week, y'all know another Verzuz that Thursday, December 2nd, is going to be Bones of the Harmony and 3-6 Mafia. I'm going to probably still stream that one on my account too. But that week will be live on a Wednesday instead of Thursday. Okay. But thank y'all for popping in. Okay, thank y'all. Have a good time with me. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. I cannot wait for the Bones of the Harmony when I am a bone. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you saying. I am very much so a thuggish, rugged bone. Okay, so I cannot wait for that. But yeah, Tuesday on my channel, and then the following week is Wednesday on Jamie's channel, and I am live next Thursday for the shit or whatever. Okay, thank y'all to all my mods. Thank y'all to all the watchers. Okay, make sure to like the video, subscribe. Okay, and all that goodness and stuff. And I will talk to y'all next time. Now, everybody go to bed. If you've been drinking, don't drive. Okay, go to sleep. And y'all know my rule is always the same. Do not send your cooch via text. If he wants it, he will come and get it. Okay, in person. Anyway, gotta go.